Hey guys, welcome back to the Coon Hub. I'm gonna kick this one off with a question. Have you ever wondered why women today keep asking contradictory questions about men? Questions like, what happened to all the real men? And to that, my answer is always, they're all with the real women. Hitting them with that always brightens my day, because I know they have no comeback. What the modern women fail to realize is that men today are not the R&B listening clowns of the 90s. You will get what you give in the age of equality. Not being held accountable by neither a man or the government have ruined women. Imagine how much of a prick you would be if everyone gave you a pass on all your screw-ups as a man. You would be walking through the world without a care. That's what these grown children have become. Get ready to laugh, because what you're about to see you would describe as a mentally ill person back in the day. But in the present, it's fair to say that this is the average female. But I don't care. I find it hilarious. Now smash that like button and enjoy.
Oh my god, dude, she's slanted.
Oh shit. Wow.
Why would you hit my car? You did that to the front of my car.
Oh yeah?
What's funny? That's my car.
Usually when you rear end people, that's not how this works. It's okay, I'm gonna call the cops real quick. But yeah, you're saying that I hit you from behind?
No, you hit me in the front of it. Remember when I was at a red light? You went in front of me and hit my car.
Oh yeah? Okay. That's cool. Probably move the car from thing and I'll call the cops for you.
And that's why you white people get privilege with this nice ass car.
How do you know?
Bitch, that's car.
Now here comes the leftist rant. It's no longer about her being a bad driver, not knowing to keep a good distance from people's rear end while driving. It's now about white male privilege. I wonder where she got that from.
There's a bunch of old white guys trying to silence me.
And by the way, ma'am, look at your skin color. Do you think you would have been overlooked in SS Germany?
Look this. You are here and she can shoot. You see?
Do you have where it went in or where she drove into it? Or?
You look, you were here and she can look. You see?
Someone's got some explaining to do.
That is something people are not ready to hear.
Okay, I'll say it. Men are mistreated in this country. Men are very mistreated in this country. Think about it. They're taught to be ashamed of their nature, their masculine nature. They are, if they call too much, they're needy. If they don't call enough, then they... If they dare open a door for a woman or offer to lift a heavy box, they're sexist. If they compliment a woman, they're a pig. If they don't compliment a woman, then they're judgmental. If they get struck by a woman, they're unable to defend themselves. If a woman claims she's automatically believed and she can ruin his life, then there's nothing he can say about it. If a woman accidentally or on purpose or whatever gets pregnant and he doesn't want the child, he's still financially obligated to them and money gouged for 18 years every month. I do not believe the child support system is fair.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but stand your ground. It's sacred. So when you stand your ground, you stand in your truth. When you stand in your truth, you stand in your power. And when you stand in your power, I'm to a place where I've just accepted that my light is so bright that it causes all of the roaches to scatter in places they thought they could hide. It's just me being me.
If PJ Washington is listening, she's basically telling you, bro, she's not sorry for what she did. Guys, you need to stop pretending as if you don't know what these checks are all about.
It just causes such an uproar. Like, loving yourself is such a rebellious act these days, you know? But I'm here to tell you, I am so not sorry.
Guess who won't be sorry for you when you're old and in desperate need of the D? And some of you guys can attest to this. You've had your handful of longing moms.
Name one thing we underestimate about men. I'll go first.
Men's feelings. You can see it all the time online. There's always some woman online talking about a man needs to make sure her feelings are reassured, how she needs to feel secured, how she needs to feel validated. Me. Here. You never hear about a woman talking about how a man should feel reassured and validated and secured as well. Because, you know, he's human with human emotions. It's selfish. You don't let that man know it's okay for him to come talk to you. It's okay for him to come vent. It's okay for him to come cry.
Now that BS I don't agree with. But continue.
It's okay. No, because the man is afraid to come and talk to you because he's afraid that you're going to weaponize his feelings and use it against him later.
Say what?
Okay, so you do understand why men should never cry in front of women.
A man has to sit in the car for 15 minutes because sitting in that lonely car is more safer than going home to his wife or girlfriend. But happy wife, happy life, right? Because as long as the woman is happy, that relationship is doing just fine, no matter how that man is feeling.
Being a good woman will not keep a man. Being a faithful and loyal woman will not keep a man. Working hard and being patient, understanding will not keep a man. Supporting his dreams and wants and needs will not keep him. Standing by his sides when he needs you the most will not keep him either. The only thing that will keep a man is a man who wants to be kicked.
Let's give her that. Let's say all that is true. Wouldn't it apply to women as well? So if it does, can you explain to me why we're wasting our time and resources? Can you imagine living with someone with that mindset?
And she's like, oh my gosh, me and my friends went out and nobody was like trying to get at us. Nobody showed interest, nobody anything. And a guy duetted it or stitched it, and he actually said, well, look what you women have done. Like, this is what you wanted, correct? So I want to piggyback off of that. Ladies, y'all, not all of y'all, but you guys wanted this whole, oh, leave us alone. You guys are perverts. You guys are weirdos. Like, we hate men thing. You guys bandwagon to like, you hate men. What goal of this? What is the point of this? Because you know what you guys are doing? You're ruining it for the women who do want to be approached. You're ruining it for the women who are shy and do want that guy to come up to them. Does that make sense? And you also are ruining it for the guys who are great guys, have great intentions. Maybe they're just nervous when they come up to you, so they're shy and like anxious, and you take that as them being a pervert or a weirdo. Where does this lead up to? Like, I honestly want to know what the whole point of this is, because at this point it's going to come to a nobody wants to come up to you, nobody's going to talk to you, nobody's going to try with you, and
which is already happening, and they're freaking out.
And everybody's going to be thinking, damn, he's not interested in me. So ladies.
Hi, this is Sharzad. For men today. And I believe that the more men a woman the greater is her value. It's like the more books I read, the more languages I speak, the more dishes I've cooked, the more children I've nourished, the greater is my value. My bullshit. My experience, my love I've put into something increases my value. And I would like to say to the ladies, what would you do sexually? I'm reading off my Facebook thing because I just posted this, but what would you do sexually if the world didn't shame you or guilt you for enjoying it? And if you put it back on men to manage their own emotional states about your sexuality. And men, what would you do sexually if you didn't believe you had to marry a woman or start a relationship with her just because you had sex with her? If you put it back on her to manage her own emotional state. Sometimes I think we're in the dark ages. Thank you.
Let me give you one example, out of many really, of why society condemns loose women. Women like these think that how society looks at them is all about them. Think about what our kids will have to put up with in school when everyone knows that she's the maintenance lady of all the men in the community. It just never occurred to them that their rebellious nature is ruining their kids' lives. This is why modern women are the way they are, because if they don't care about their offspring, who are they going to care about? Surely not you. Let that sink in for a minute. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Please like, comment, and share. I want to thank you for watching, and as always, be well.